Alright, I'm not actually typing, that was fake. But good morning, guys. I'm coming to you live from Cloe Couture Inc., Cloe Couture Incorporated offices. Today is a day like all other days. But what is different about today is today is the last day of Adeline and I being roommates. It's so sad, I know. I feel like you guys have literally been with us throughout our journey of like friendship and roommateness. Honestly, you guys seen us become like friends and get closer. Like when Adeline and I moved in together, we weren't really that close. Like we were kind of just like acquaintances. And I feel like we just built such a strong relationship, and like you guys have watched it grow. And yeah, I'm really sad. So she's going back to Canada right now. I'm still gonna be in the apartment for like a week or two, and I'm just gonna be like packing my things. But yeah, today's like our last official day being roommates, so it's kind of sad. It's really sad. But anyway, today I'm just doing a bunch of phone calls, phone interviews, because we are hiring an intern. If any of you are over the age of 18 and are interested in being an intern for Cloe Couture, email me at chloescraftcrew@gmail.com. That's like the random email I made for when I did Halloween stuff. But anyway, we're basically doing a bunch of like interview phone calls today. It's a busy day in the office, working 9 to 5. Alright guys, and I wanted to do a little, things just don't work out for me. I wanted to do like a little bit of a chat, like let's hang out, let's talk, because obviously a lot has been happening recently, and I feel like I have a lot of new people coming towards my channel, so like this isn't really geared towards my normal subscribers. I love my Clovers. I feel like you guys have been awesome, but I've been getting a lot of hate on my videos recently, my Instagram, my Twitter, like just a lot of really mean comments. And I just want to like address everything. So number one, I've been getting a bunch of comments about how I am taking credit for this Yanni Laurel clip, and it's not mine. Okay, I'm not taking credit. I have been completely 100% transparent with you guys throughout this entire process. The first video I made, I literally said, I did not make this clip. I don't know who the original creator is, and I want to find her so I can give her the proper credit. That's what I said. People literally commented on that video. Also, I've been getting hate comments about the fact that I sound nasally. I'm sick right now, so that's why. Yeah, so I got a bunch of hate comments on that initial video because it was Yanni vs. Laurel explained, and I was explaining the fact that I found the clip on Reddit. People got so mad at me because they're like, you're not explaining the actual situation. Like, this isn't explaining anything. I'm explaining my side of the story. Sorry if that's not the explanation you wanted, but like that was the only explanation I had at that point in time. Katie, the original creator of the clip, reached out to me and we talked, and I filmed it on FaceTime, and I was like, guys, this is Katie, I found her, this is the original creator. I put her Instagram, I put her Twitter, I tweeted a video with her that got like 100,000 views and said like, this is Katie, the original creator. So I am doing my best to give credit to Katie. Like, I understand that she created this clip. On the other hand, I don't think people realize, or people are taking it into account, that like, even though I didn't create the clip, I am part of the reason it went viral. Like, I don't take credit for the clip, but I do take credit for the fact that it blew up on Twitter, was worldwide, like international, and I'm pretty positive part of the reason was because I have a big Twitter following and it got picked up because of that. Like, anyone could have posted that clip, but I don't know if it would have become as viral as it did. But since I took it and posted on Twitter, and I already had a lot of followers, and then it got retweeted by my followers and then circulated from there, like, I am part of the reason it went viral. I'm not completely like just this random girl who's taking credit. Like, I am part of this, even though I didn't create the clip. Like, I am part of this, and I'm not faking it and saying I created the clip. I think people I feel like keep saying that I'm taking credit. If I went on the internet and I was like, I made this and this is my story and this is my clip, like, that would be taking credit. I'm not taking credit. Like, I've said it a million times. Sorry, I'm a little heated. I just feel like I've been getting so much hate, and I feel like I'm doing everything in my power to be like just the most like, I don't know, chill about this. Second point I want to address. A lot of people are getting angry at me for responding to the news outlets and the celebrities and the people that are tweeting me. Put yourself in my position, please. Like, if you were in my position and you had a tweet that went viral and a bunch of news outlets are asking to interview you and celebrities that you've looked up to for years are tweeting you, you ignore them because you didn't create the clip and just be like, I'm just not gonna acknowledge this. Obviously, I'm excited. Like, obviously, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed and excited by all this stuff that's happening to me. I've had friends from high school, people I haven't talked to in years, literally like messaging me. I have like all my family members messaging me. Like, a lot is going on in my world because of this. So like, I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna be excited. I vlog my everyday life. I vlog everything that happens to me, and I'm just really real with this vlog. I'm just gonna be like reacting to what's happening to me. I'm not purposefully trying to like make myself famous because of this. This is just what's happening. Like, I only did one interview, first of all, and in that interview I talked about Katie, and I told Katie's story, and I was like, Katie is the one who created this clip. I'm not trying to like make this my thing. You guys should see my email box. It's filled with emails. Katie is also doing interviews and talking to news outlets. Like, it's not just me who's doing all this, but like, I'm not gonna ignore really big news outlets that are asking me to talk to them. Like, any smart business-minded person would respond to CNN or CBS or Newsweek, whatever, you know? Guys, I'm sorry if I'm getting heated about this. I'm really trying not to. Like, I feel like I just don't really deserve the hate that's coming at me right now, and I don't know, I guess I don't really get hate normally from like my fans. I've never been a target for hate, so it's just like, I'm not used to experiencing this. Okay, the third thing I want to address is the merch. I'm getting so much hate about the merch and the fact that I'm trying to profit off of someone else's creation. And number one, Katie is involved in the merch. I literally texted her about it. We've been talking back and forth about it. She is getting compensation for it. Like, the merch wouldn't have happened if not for me and FanJoy. I just thought it might be a funny idea. I don't even know if it's gonna make that much money. It's not really about the money for me. I just thought it was funny. I was like, why not? Like, why? I see these internet things happen all the time, like viral things, and I feel like nothing really comes of it, and I'm one of the first people, I feel like, who has the potential to make merch or to make, like, I already have a team, so like, it's easy for me to do that kind of stuff. So I was like, why not just try it? Like, it can't hurt. And I think all the people commenting bad stuff about it, like, you guys don't have to buy the merch. I'm not saying you have to buy the merch. So like, I feel like people are getting all upset about it, but I do understand where they're coming from if they didn't know that Katie was involved. But Katie is involved in the merchandise. Number 4, Ellen. Okay, I've seen a lot of comments about me expressing that I want to get on Ellen with Katie. Again, I think it's valid that I'm expressing that because, first of all, I'm a normal human being and I want to go on Ellen because it'd be cool. Obviously, if Katie goes on Ellen, I don't think Ellen's happening, I don't know. Just say Katie went on Ellen by herself. Like, I'd be so happy for her, I'd be so excited for her. She literally told me it was a dream for her to go on Ellen. It's also a dream of mine. We're literally like, I'm just like putting stuff out there into the world and hoping it happens, but if it doesn't, whatever, like, I don't care. But at the end of the day, I think it is frustrating when people keep saying that I don't deserve any credit and I'm like stealing this thing when I've been so honest the entire time. I do deserve partial credit because I am part of the reason it got so big. All right, that's it for my little rant. I'm sorry. I just feel like I've been feeling a lot like of overwhelming hate recently, and it's just, yeah, it's just, I think it's just probably a reaction of like a lot of the world seeing my name and seeing this stuff happening, like a lot of people who don't normally watch my videos. If you're new here and you want to subscribe, I'm Chloe. I daily vlog basically, so I just show my everyday life on this channel. Right now we're at my office. On my main channel, Chloe Couture, I do a lot of kind of like magical fantasy videos, some relatable girly content. So yeah, subscribe if you want to. Oh, and at the end of the day, like, when you guys are telling me that I am stealing or I'm like trying to take credit, there literally is a guy out there who like barely knows Katie, like she like kind of knows of him. His name's Roland, and he has been going to all these news outlets and literally stealing Katie's story, telling it in his perspective, acting like it's his story and taking all the credit. He is a perfect example of someone who is taking credit for something that he didn't do. Like, I'm not doing that. So if people could get off my back about that, that'd be great. I feel so bad for Katie. She's like literally the most humble, sweet person ever, and I feel like she's just like so low-key and chill and is like, I don't know, like any other person would get so frustrated about it. I feel like she's just awesome. Like, I've been getting to know her throughout this process and she's really awesome. But yeah, this Roland guy is out there like talking to all the news outlets and like telling her story. So that's someone who's taking credit. Let's continue with regular programming. I'm texting with Katie right now, and like here is actual proof that Roland is the guy who stole her stories. He literally was texting Katie, and her friend Fernando are the ones who actually like created the story, and Fernando was the one who posted it on his Instagram. Roland is this random guy that they don't know who basically reposted it on Reddit, and he's now trying to take credit for this story, and he's trying to steal her story, and he's trying to get compensation for interviews and like make this his story. I don't really think it's right. Like, I think BuzzFeed did a whole video about him, and the story he told is literally Katie's story, and he just like puts his name, like he puts himself in Katie's story. We have a delivery! DiGiorno or delivery? Drum roll! I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. You guys have been waiting for this. You guys have been asking me over and over again, Chloe, when are you gonna finish furnishing your office? You did a whole series on it and then just kind of stopped. Well, that's kind of the story of my life. A lot of my life is an unfinished project. We are going to finish furnishing the office very soon because we just got a package. We pulled this out.
This is
my favorite
from the whole package.
What is this?
Gold.
Oh my god, this is the new trash can. Chanel versus Walmart. These are the bougie trash cans coming in. Oh my god, these are so cute. I love these. We got some new trash cans because we have a lot of trash to get rid of in this office. Wow, guys, this is so much stuff right now. Like, literally so much stuff in here. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna do a giant haul of office supplies. This is from Dormify, by the way. Thank you so much, Dormify. They sent us so much good stuff for the office. So first, they send me a bunch of command hooks. These are like so important when you're decorating a dorm room, an office, a bedroom. You can hang up anything on them. You just stick them on the wall. I love them. I use these in my dorm room because you don't have to like drill anything into the wall, especially if it's like a temporary space that you're renting. Wait guys, this is like my version of a school supplies haul. I don't go to school anymore, but I do love like notebooks and like stationery. I do love like all this kind of stuff, like cute little notebooks and like pencil holders. This is my back to school haul. If you guys actually do want to get anything from Dormify, you can use my code Chloe Loves Dormify for 15% off. These are the pencil holders. This is so cute. This is so cute. Another notebook. Kate Spade designer. I got some pillows because when you're sitting in a desk all day, these are nice. I feel like these really go with the vibe of this office. It's kind of like black, white, and purple is what I've picked up so far. There's a lot of black in here, so these actually match the chairs perfectly.
Test it out.
Look at that.
I'll test it out. Ooh.
Okay, so we got 3 sets of everything pretty much because we have 3 desks. 2 more pencil holders. Oh my god, okay, we got these little furry seat cushion things to put on the seat. These offices are in clear little boxes so you can see right through it, and like I think everyone looks through this office and thinks I'm like a crazy person, but it's a little like seat cushion. Look how cute. So you just put it on like that. Ooh la la, fuzzy fuzzy. Another notebook. We have a bunch of bougie Kate Spade office supplies. Can you unbox them?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is rose gold. Yeah, I think it's rose gold. Rose gold, like, and acrylic little
straight gold
tape holder. Or I think this is just regular. It's like kind of rose gold, goldish. Kate Spade stapler. This is so cool. I like don't really staple anything ever, but like it's so cute. It just is like our nice little desk decoration. Okay, so we have more stuff coming from Dormify. I think like throughout this week, I'll just keep doing unboxings because they sent us a bunch of stuff for the office. That's so exciting. This office should be fully done by like the end of next week, hopefully. I'm gonna like be bringing in a rug, be bringing in the computer, and just like finalizing the office because it's about time, okay? So my office is doing, I guess, free food right now. They're really fun. They like randomly will have parties and like little gatherings and ice cream parties and margarita Monday. Oh my god, they have hummus. Hummus. Okay guys, so I just found out about the Santa Fe like high school shooting, and I am so upset about this. Like, I can't believe this is happening again. You guys know my cousin was at the shooting in the high school in Florida, and it's just like so crazy that this kind of stuff is so common and like happening all the time in our world, and it just makes me so upset. So we've decided to donate 100% of the merch sales to the victims of this shooting. I feel like that's right, and like I just like I want to do something to make this all better, but I know obviously like that's not something that can make it better, but if anything can help, I want to help. So anyway, the link will be in the description. Praying for all the victims and their families. Guys, look who's at the office, and she's here to show us her new merch. Except you guys don't get to see it. Sorry. Bye. Guys.
Oh, why are you doing more to the top? Chloe, this is our last day together.
Have you been on the roof in my office yet?
No.
Can we go on the roof? I want to show you. It's really cool. Adeline just threw on me a little photo shoot, so we need to get prepared. I need my glam squad. Where's Blow? I need Blow. I need my glam right now. She's so glam, and I'm so sham. Does it say Laurel or does it say Annie?
Oh my god.
It looks like the word Laurel.
It's June.
Okay, this is June 1st. Sorry, I just have Laurel Yanny eyes. It's all I see, it's all I think. Vision is coming to life. I'm so happy for you. Yanny Laurel. Yanny Laurel. Guys, I literally just found out Adeline's been subscribed to me since I had like 10,000
subscribers. Because I remember you got hacked, you had to re-upload all of your videos and
No,
stuff like
the first, my channel got deleted from copyright.
Yeah.
And then
your dad had
But
to
I
like,
feel like I knew you, I also knew your channel when you, I knew your channel when you were in the like.
Next Face Awards?
No, but also the Beauty Smarties stuff. Yeah.
That's so embarrassing. But we were like a small community.
Yeah, it was a small community.
There wasn't a lot of.
And also I feel like having 10,000 subscribers was like, you were one of the top.
Like the biggest.
top, like
I
beauty girls.
remember when Bethany had like 300,000, she was like the biggest.
Yeah. All right, guys, JP and I have been sitting here literally having like the best motivational talk, and like it feels so good. I feel like I don't normally record this kind of stuff. Like you guys see it sometimes, but like I'm a very like intense motivational person, and then JP is literally like way more than me. Like he's like even more intense and motivational, and like whoa. But we've just been having like the best talk, and he is actually gonna start like vlogging and posting it on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Posting everything on
JP
Instagram.
McCobbin.
Yeah, so like I will link it below, all of the behind the scenes of like what goes on in the office. I'm sure you guys are curious, like what are we doing in here all day? We're having like motivational talks and like planning the future and planning the world, and like we literally just had a talk where like it was like a breakthrough. Like I realized like what I'm really doing all this for, and like one of my biggest insecurities, and like I don't know, you can go to his page to see it because it's kind of intense.
I just want to quickly introduce myself because I feel like you guys are.
I know, I feel like he's literally just like randomly here, and like you guys don't know who he is.
Yeah, I'm working with Chloe right now. Basically, her and I just like connected a few months ago, and it was like magic. And she's super motivating. You guys are gonna start seeing that on the posts that I do on JP McCobbin. And you're gonna start seeing a different side of her. You see the Chloe Couture side, you see her daily vlogs, but I really wanna show like the lessons we're learning, the hard days, the crazy situations that we get into. And you guys are gonna see that this weekend when we're gonna start posting some videos that I did these past couple of days of the Laurel Yanny thing, and like just how crazy that's been. Because I think it's important to not only show what you guys see that's well produced, but also just like the raw moments. Because honestly, you guys are gonna love this side of Chloe. Like she's amazing, like she's honestly super inspiring to be around, and I want you guys to see that side of her because she's really gonna help you guys to like be your better selves, because honestly that's what she wants. And like that's why she does this every day, because she grinds so hard, and I want you guys to see that part.
So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I don't share it a lot. Like a lot of times in the vlogs, I'm like trying to be like a sillier, like happier version of me, which like I am too. Like I'm always silly and happy, but I don't really get that serious on here. And like I don't know, like it's important to like really get down to business and figure out like what do we want to accomplish, and like what like am I trying to do here. Like I want to inspire you guys, and I want to like spread deeper messages. So yeah, we're doing some rebranding.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all on at JP McCobbin. I'm excited.
Guys, Adeline's about to come here to say goodbye, and I'm so sad. Like, I wanted to do a whole like last day of us being roommates vlog, but I've been at the office all day, so I didn't have time. Guys, so this is Adeline and I's final moments together. Wait until she sees the vlog. She has no idea.
Getting ready to go. I'm really sad.
Adeline's about to announce something big. The new roommates
that's moving into Chloe's room
is...
We've been planning this for like months and months and months, and now I feel like we finally like got it off of our shoulders.
But this is the end to the Adeline Chloe roommate vlogs.